middle of the day.
I can't. I work at like 5 o'clock. I work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
All right, I think we're good. We're good to go.
All right. Let me get on the Twitch over here. Let's see. Twitch.tv/Badger Spray.
That's me.
And me. Sorry.
Dun, 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 dun.
What?
While we're getting set up, can somebody volunteer to do last week's recap? That would be big. Really big for me. Doesn't have to be too long.
It wasn't last week, was it?
The week before, technically. I'm just saying, like, last week as in the last game.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Well, go on, Leah.
I was just gonna say, well, go for it, Aaron.
Rip. That was such a big throwing under the bus there. That was great.
From what I recall, the last time we had left the big city to venture out to find, but to slay the dragon. But we came upon teleporting spiders, and we were all freaked out. And a centaur who was also equally freaked out. And after defeating such spiders, well, at least 2, the centaur was like, "You have found the spine." And that's where we are.
Oh yeah, we looked down from
That's what I
from
remember
above,
anyway.
and it's in the shape of a dragon.
Yay, big old dragon. How did you guys get up there again? Who
My
flew up there?
broom.
Sink.
I did.
He can fly.
Yeah, Aaron has a...
He can
Sink the
fly.
witch.
He can fly.
Sing can show you the world. Sorry.
I can show you the world. Shining,
Can I tell you
shimmering,
how,
splendid.
Even
Over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride.
Tell me, princess,
Oh,
now
no.
when
Don't you dare close your eyes.
did
Hold your breath, it gets better.
I just figured like the
I
whole
just dropped
VHS crowd. This is great. Oh man, guys, that was awesome.
Now that I'm way up here, it's crystal clear.
that
Anyway.
now I'm in a whole new world. Now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sights. Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, we have to
people
stop. We have to stop. Disney will sue us.
Yeah. There's a mouse knocking at my door right now. You guys have to stop.
Oh!
Stop right now. He has a shotgun. Oh no!
Oh, I heard you were singing a song from one of my movies. Oh.
Ah, what your kneecaps, motherfucker? What?
You will pay for your sins with blood. Oh.
You know.
Jesus Christ. Scott gets his lawyers.
What is this, centaur?
Yeah. And I'm pulling up the centaur, since we're actually back on track with the story, is actually from the story. So I'm just pulling that up right now so I can get his name.
He's canon.
Yeah, he's canon. Well, I mean, everything's canon. It's just I stray from the story and then I find myself going back. I think his name was like Kyle or something.
Kyle the centaur.
Yeah,
That's such a centaur.
Kyle Soggy Sneakers.
No. We're not on that planet anymore.
Yeah, everybody on Ultranius is named after
Just like a
some sort of wet foot.
high fantasy Kyle.
No, I'm gonna bring up his name in a moment. Dragon Barrow.
I prefer Kyle.
Let's see. it's Xanth. So the centaur, he stands there gripping a monster in hand, broken drywall flakes on the other hand. Definitely named Kyle. It's canon. It's gonna happen. How did that fight end? Did you kill those last three, or did they just fucking
They just
disappear?
left.
They
They
left.
just zooped out of there.
They got scared of us, I think.
Yeah, you guys fucked their shit up collectively.
Really didn't though. We almost died. Inferno almost died again. I gotta figure out how to get him some armor.
You can get barding. Barding just costs
I'm gonna-
2 times more than regular armor because
I know. I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do it because this is the third week in a row where he almost died, and it's like, ugh.
your dog
The-
a sweater.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the risk when you take your animal into battle. They may die.
I don't know. Oh, I
Yeah.
know. Then he might too.
It's weird because with the way that we're building Furno with the Stibble's Codex book, you get more abilities and attacks, but with Tasha's Cauldron optional features, you get more hit dice.
Yeah, which is awesome. Because otherwise you would never use an animal companion ever, because it would be the stupidest thing to ever do. They'd just die.
Yeah, of course. It's like, hey, this is my dog. I love him so much. And then, like, I don't know, they fail a save, dragon fighting nearby, and
It makes
it doesn't make sense.
It makes Beastmaster Rangers like so useless if you don't level up
Well-
their animal.
Well, Beastmaster Rangers actually have a good amount of health for their, like a decent amount of health, but just not enough still.
Right. And also, the gaining abilities stuff. Anywho.
I haven't even picked that other feat yet. I should probably do that this week.
Oh my god! How long
Yeah.
have you had? It's been a month.
Hold up, I
No,
still
no, no,
haven't
no.
sent him the PDF.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay,
send me the
it's
PDF.
his fault.
Specifically just for Furno. And I've had all the time in the world. I just keep on falling asleep and then avoiding doing things.
I think I'm just gonna take dueling and be call it a day. I don't know.
That seems about right. In fact, you know what? If you can get a placement feat for now. If I send you the PDF afterwards and you want to swap it out, you can.
That's
Okay,
fair.
okay, dude. I will do.
So that
dueling
way I'm not
temporarily.
kneecapping you more than I should be.
That means I get 4 attacks now, which is cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, this is temporarily until you send me the PDF, if you ever do. But at least now I'll be able to do some more damage, which is pretty sweet. So I'll do that.
All right. So
His fault.
yeah, you
not mine.
guys. We'll just jump right into it. Let me play some music here. It's not Disney, DCMA copyrighted. Oh, you better not, bitch.
I'm everywhere.
Let's see. We could do Nintendo 64 copyrighted.
Yeah, I think that often doesn't get picked up by Twitch, because why would they copyright game music on a gaming stream?
Forest Temple it is.
Although,
This is going to the wrong speakers.
although I think I will mute the tab just to be safe.
No, I'm gonna play something non-copyrighted. Because we definitely want something for the stream. That's mainly why I'm doing this. I don't know. Temple Garden seems nice. You guys are kind of out in the field right now.
Yeah. Out
Mix it
here
up
in
with-
fields.
Oh man, that fucking song.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I like this. It's very.
I only know the chorus. So you guys find yourself out here in the fields. You just recently discovered that this hill is in the shape of a giant dragon. You, upon coming up, saw a whole bunch of ethereal spiders fighting Kyle the centaur, and seemingly so far have saved him. However, some casualties are still on the field, and you guys are basically sitting here licking your wounds at this point. Kyle is here to help as well. But he, upon you guys coming over and seeing that he was ambushed, he told you guys to pull back, fearing that he didn't want anyone else to get hurt or die in this situation. But you guys proved yourself capable fighters, and he is now basically here to help you out a bit. So, what are you guys doing right afterwards? It's just about sunset, and yeah, you guys just finished up the battle.
Well, we were going to make camp and rest once we found a place, so that's probably what we should do.
All right. So, are there any? You guys are preparing for a long rest, or are you immediately taking a short rest first? Like what?
I'm gonna immediately take a short rest.
Yes, I agree. Short rest.
All right.
I mean, if people are taking
While
a short
you-
rest, might as well. Doesn't.
Yeah, because I mean, like, no matter what, like, you can transition it into a long rest eventually.
Yeah, that's
But,
fair and
yeah.
reasonable.
So while you guys are short resting, I'm gonna say that you can add 2d8 to whatever you roll, just in total.
On hit dice.
For health, as Kyle is mixing up a monster energy drink for you guys to to heal up from.
That's exactly what I needed.
Kyle is a baby with a gun and Lovebot that I'm gonna just keep on overdoing until it dies.
Oh, I get my Sacred Oath back on a short rest. That's awesome.
Yeah, the Sacred Oath I've been finding with
I can't-
which paladin are you?
Vengeance.
Ah,
I'm vengeance.
yeah, I have
I'm the
I am
knight.
vengeance. I'm Batman. As I found out, the sacred oath or divine oath is absolutely amazing, especially with devotion paladin.
Yeah. I mean, mine gives me, I mean, I have not used the second one, that can cause fright, because I actually just don't find that useful. But, I mean,
Yeah.
getting advantage on an enemy for a minute is pretty awesome when you're a paladin.
Oh yeah, devotion paladin. Something that I've been doing is they have sacred weapon, and turns your weapon into a magic weapon. And it also adds your charisma to the attack modifier.
Oh, that's
So like,
good.
all right.
So it basically,
So I'm just gonna hit with like a plus 13.
so it makes you like a better hexblade for like a minute.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, you know, the padlock build is real.
Yeah.
Absolutely real. My character's not going to do it for story reasons, but
No.
if I were a min-maxer, I would.
Oh yeah. I know.
Let's
what
take
you're
those
gonna say.
2 dips in Warlock. Good to go. So yeah, you guys are healing up post battle. Have you rolled for Furno? Is Furno looking better?
Oh, can you hear me?
I could hear you now.
What am I rolling for Frono?
It's a short rest, so
Oh.
however many hit dice he has,
Plus
plus
2d8.
an additional 2d8. And I don't know if anybody else got hurt or hit, but that extends to all of you as well.
I was just doing it for the spell slots,
Ah.
just in case.
Did you even get hurt?
Nope.
Oh, gee. Anybody else get hurt except for me just wrecking Furno's day? And a little bit of Leston's.
Yeah, I took a tiny bit of damage, but that was it. I only took the 15 points.
Right. Just gonna give you guys a moment for that.
Hey, Frono's back up to 25, which is nice.
Good. Don't forget the 2d8 bonus.
Yeah,
Oh, 2d8s.
bonus 2d8. Anybody else can take that for free too. You don't have to spend anything. Leah can't hear anything, evidently.
I haven't been looking at chat.
Let me see.
We're still level 6, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have it written down, but did I end up buying armor for my other zombie? I cannot remember. I thought I did, but I forgot to write it down.
Who did you kill for that again? Because I think they just had leather armor, studded leather armor, which is 12 plus dex. If it was the assassin.
Yeah, it was one of the assassins, the one that almost killed for that. But didn't we go to the store after that, or was it before?
We went shopping after the assassin showed up. I don't remember what you wound up getting. I'm sorry.
I did get the armor of the cloak of protection, but I think I got something also.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you got the cloak of protection, and you got like one set of armor for one of the skellies, but I don't remember which one. And I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, crap. I don't know why I didn't write it down.
I mean, you could go back and check the Twitch. The video on demand should still be up, but like then you just have to find what you actually said.
Yeah, it's going to take a little while to comb over through that.
Yeah.
And even though I'm definitely stalling for time, I'm not stalling that much for time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you can do that. You can do that after the session if you can't remember what you took. Just check my
that's a
Twitch.
good idea.
Yeah, just check my Twitch.
Yeah, I'll have to do that later.
Check the video on demand. It should still be up. I think they stay up for like a month, so you should still be up.
That's a fantastic idea. I'll do that
Yeah.
later. I just realized that it was totally not a big brain move.
Oh, I think it's on YouTube as well, so it might. The YouTube I think stays up permanently, but the Twitch definitely stays up for like a month. So
Awesome. All right. Thank you for that.
no worries. So this is definitely
So-
the entrance then. How do we? What are we even looking for? I'm
Kyle walks over to you and he's like, I actually have been wondering that over the last 10 minutes, you guys have been quietly applying the monster bomb I have given to all of you. But I do wonder what brings you out here to my shack.
Well, we're looking for the resting place of a warrior who fought dragons. Apparently she's got some kind of sword. I don't know how much truth there is to it, or if there's anything special about this sword, but our friend here seems to think that there is, so that's why we're here.
Fuck, what did I name? Homunculus Rex. He walks up. I forgot that he was even a thing until now. He walks up. He's like, well, yes, kind half horse, half sir. I do believe that there is the sword of an ancient dragon killer over here, Lady Tanamar to be exact, Alagondar. And she rests in this place. I believe I have studied books and maps. And can you shut the pudgy one up, please?
Nothing that would make me
I'm
happier.
gonna make my way over here now.
You do that.
He
Would you happen to know
he
where
goes
the,
play Sudoku or something.
Would you happen to know where the entrance of this place is? I mean, you know this place is shaped like a dragon, so...
Yes, these are sacred grounds, and it does indeed seem as though it is shaped as a dragon. But hearing about this sword of power, what do you guys intend to do with it?
Well, there's a mean dragon that is flying around, and I wish to clear my master's name by killing the mean dragon with it.
I have noticed that the surrounding hillsides from Neverwinter Wood past the what the common traders call the Tribor Trail and such, have seen a white dragon flying back and forth from time to time. It seems to avoid this area. However, it has been taking a toll on the foliage and everything else in the area. I'm trying to think of biome. I don't know other words for it. Really fucking up here. But Silver is like, if you wish to defeat this dragon with that sword, I can try to assist with that by telling you more about this resting place of the Dragon Slayer. Also, evidently,
While he's
Leo
doing
still
that-
can't hear us.
While he's doing that, I would like to fly around a little bit more and try to gauge where it might be. Like maybe fly to the mouth of this dragon. Just take a look around, a deeper look around. I'm aware it's going to take like an hour or so or something like that.
Yeah, by now the sun has kind of started to set, but this is no issue for your dark vision.
Okay.
And you kind of I'm gonna say roll me a perception.
Also, is there any chance that I can roll like an insight to see if there's been any, or intelligence to see if there's any like some sort of like story that I can remember or anything like that, like my master may have mentioned in passing?
That'd be history, maybe.
History, okay.
Yeah.
So do you we'll roll a history first and then a perception, or perception then history?
History first.
History first. History? 23 in history? And then perception.
23 in history, you say?
Yeah, 23 in history. And then a 5 in perception at one.
You don't really remember a lot about your master talking about this, but maybe through listening to Homunculus Runculus, you've definitely remember what you haven't tuned out of his annoying voice. Something like on the some poem about Lady Allegandar, and on the backs of dragons you arise, and other things. However, looking around proves to be kind of fruitless at this moment.
Fair enough.
But it does get a little bit darker, and unless the party wants to do anything else, you can take another look around.
Sure.
It would just be another hour. I just don't know if the party wants to do anything in the between times.
I don't think so. I think our goal was to get to where the burial site is, then set up camp and rest. So I think Weston's sticking with that plan. Because it was already pretty...
right.
I think it was already pretty late, and we pushed like for an extra hour to get here.
Mm-hmm. And it is getting pretty dark now. So this time you guys are setting up camp, probably every now and then conversing with Kyle. Kyle shows you his shack. The inside somehow is made of drywall with multiple holes punched in it, but otherwise it seems to be pretty druidic in nature. And it seems as though he's probably been here for a very, very long time. Seemingly like having a little nice side garden of cabbages and everything. He does start cooking up a bit of a vegetable stew.
My
If anybody wants to. This is the first vegetable I thought of. But yeah, he starts cooking up a bit of stuff for you guys.
Scavenger gives them some cooking tips. Unwanted cooking tips.
Small one. What are you telling me about putting rubbish in the stew? I do not have Do you wish me to pour my compost in here? That will surely kill people.
Are there any anthills around here? If we could just scoop up an anthill and drop it in there.
Unfortunately, this stew, even though my name is Kyle, is completely vegan.
Ew. No.
Ants are people too, and we should avoid stepping on them if possible.
Scange goes looking. Scange goes looking for anthills to eat.
As you walk away, like he's still talking about how he's vegan and not stopping, even though you lose earshot of him. He now has a man bun. I don't feel bad to people that are different from me. I don't know. I should really not.
Oh.
All right. Well, if no one else is doing anything, I'll take another couple looks around. Unless you said I have to wait for the morning.
Roll the perception, but let's really give both Eve and Leah about 5 minutes to try to get back here because they're missing a lot right now.
That's fair. All right, I can wait. If Leah can. Well, we can hear Leah talking. I can see that Leah's talking. I just can't hear her.
Yeah, it may need to do a full computer reset. I think like whatever like the setup is, it's not picking up your like Discord isn't picking up like what your audio is. I don't know how to fix it. I'm not at your house.
Yeah. My house.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go mute for those 5 minutes. I'm gonna mow down some pizza.
I think when in
Be right
doubt,
back.
when in doubt, just restart your computer. That usually fixes it.
Hello?
Hey, there she is. She's back.
It's so
Now
nice
get out of here.
to hear you
Go.
guys singing. And I was like, hello? 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 What are we doing? And then all of a sudden they would just like go blank. And I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Alright, hopefully I won't have any wire issues.
You missed so much.
I heard you went to go look for anthills to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then we killed the dragon.
Yeah.
yeah, it's all done. We're
You
on to
didn't-
season 2 now.
Yep, it wasn't Ion. Ion was actually a good guy the whole time.
I knew it. That's what I told her the entire time. And Scans went crazy because he's like,
Just like
eat the dragon, just like that.
Sync died, and then Scan screamed and like powered up.
Yep. Super Saiyan Scan, Super Scan,
Super Saiyan.
Super Scan. You know, actually turns out that Scan
There
was
actually was a bad dragon all along. There
His
were.
one
Turns out-
strand of hair went golden.
Scan was actually Sync's father the entire time.
Yep. He's Sync's father. He's Thernaga's father. He gets around.
He gets around, he says. So the other half of me is actually goblin?
Explains
I'm
so
only a
much.
half-orc. It explains
why she's green?
everything. It's why I am green.
Turns out a reboot fixed the issue, huh?
I guess so.
Always
also, my
does.
computer is the worst. So, you know.
Always does. Reboot fixes literally most of my job. I get paid to tell people to reboot the machine. It's horrible.
Just reboot it. Well, I was like, what's going on? It, like, yesterday, it worked for me completely fine. Now, why does it...
It's working for me. I mean, it could be the.
It was
if it
just my
was,
computer,
It's possible.
honestly.
It is raining pretty hard though, so it does drop when it rains a little bit. You know, it's still satellite, just not satellite. It's way better, but there's still limitations.
Yeah, but like I said, like yesterday, it was totally fine, and I'm like, come on now. But anyway. So, while you're up there flying, I want to know more about the Dragon Slayer. Or did we already talk all about the Dragon Slayer?
The
We
sword?
talked all about it.
The Slayer. The girl.
Oh, the Dragon Slayer
person-
sword? Oh no, the girl.
I was literally just reading some Berserk pages, so I'm just like, the sword?
The sword.
Turns out the Dragon Slayer was actually Ion the entire time.
What?
Ion's a woman.
Ah,
Had no idea.
the twist.
How
Although
many plot
There's just
twists?
so many twists.
I guess earlier, so you know that's how that works.
Come on.
Yeah, nowadays you can be anything. I guess back then you could too.
Well, he is a very strong wizard.
Yeah.
Or is he?
Plot twist.
Turns out he was a broom the entire time.
Oh my gosh, he was the bird.
Hey, wait a
Now
second.
that makes sense.
You're not a powerful wizard. Hey, everybody, this guy is a phony.
This guy's a phony. Yeah, you're a phony.
It turns out Ion was the friends we made along the way.
Ah.
Ion was the physical embodiment of our friendship love.
That's how we learned the true meaning of Christmas.
Excellent game. Good role playing, Steven. Great all. See you guys in 4 years when the next season starts.
Yeah.
If there's ever a time skip like between like sessions like that, I always like drastically have something huge happen to a character.
That is
Like,
the
I
way to
don't-
do it. That is how to use time skips. It's such a good storytelling device.
But I've never been able to do it, but I've always had the plans. Like for my monk character, after a time skip, he's gonna be like really bitter and fat. Before he was like really chipper and like really ripped.
I liked the Drampton.
Thor.
like I think you might have been my favorite after the time skip. So like
Oh, I forgot there was a time skip
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
it was
there
only it was only like 6 months, but still I like that, you know, like Drampton, you know, high off the success of being part of a group of people who like saved the country, used his position as poet laureate to like write a play about it, and it flopped and everyone hated it, and so that's the position we find Drampton in. He needs to
and
go
then
out.
he lost the will to like play music.
Yeah. Yeah, so it gives him a reason to keep going on adventuring, which
All
I
right,
like.
how's our audio situation?
All
Stop
good.
attacking me.
Hello.
All right.
Is
Hey,
Eve?
Hey,
Eve
hey,
here?
hey, come on. Don't attack me.
Evidently, Eve is over in Australia attacking Badger right now. No, we're going to continue on from here. All right. So, yeah, anybody have any other plans besides making the other perception check? Or it's
I want to ask the guy about the Slayer, and I want to know all the things.
There was a little bit of conversation initiated with it. But from what you gathered, he doesn't really know much about the Slayer. He really knows more about protecting this sacred patch of land. And I think since Leston was the one that kind of reached out first to talk about this.
Oh, was she? How do you know? You couldn't hear me. No, I'm kidding.
Because you were in there and she walked up to the character and started talking about it. Your
Do I need to roll
your mic was
anything?
cutting out at the time. Yes, so I'm gonna need you to roll. I want to say, what's diplomacy in this version?
Persuasion?
Persuasion. However, you're not really persuading him. You're just kind of like showing your valiancy, I guess.
Charisma?
He's really just trying to read you.
Just a general charisma?
I would say persuasion if you have it. Oh yeah. Throughout the night, you know, you guys eat something that he's prepared. He does talk a little bit about what he knows about the lands, how dragons usually don't land around here. The spiders coming in was more of kind of like an outlying event. And he kind of lets you, after reading you guys for a little while, he seems to open up and kind of start to trust you guys. As he's talking, he mentions at night there are lights, wisps of souls, protectors of this land. They seem to sometimes spread out, but mostly, and he points up towards the kind of middle of the back, the spikes coming out. Those are like 10-foot high stones that are in like these ragged spike shapes. He points over to this one over here, the third one from the head, and he goes, usually they congregate around that stone, and when sunlight comes up, they vanish. But I mention this to you now, for in about an hour or so, you will see them. If you are talking about a long-lost tomb, or possibly a great weapon, it might be around there. I myself have never opened up the tomb nor looked for any entrances. I just know that I have been placed here by the elves long ago to watch over this sacred ground.
Are you thinking that's where we'll find this tomb and this blade?
If there is anything around here, it might be there, where the wisps congregate. As I said, in about an hour, maybe less, you may see them flutter and dance around that area.
How far away are we by walking?
I don't know, 50 feet.
Oh, is it that close? 50 feet?
yeah. He
It's right up on the hill.
your character is literally right next to the stone.
Oh,
it's the one
I
to the
just
south
assumed
of
that
you.
there was like topography, like.
Yeah,
And,
I mean, like you guys are probably like a couple hundred feet away from it by the tree line. Honestly, because you guys are by a shack, you probably set up your camps around there.
Gotcha.
You guys probably cooked your non-vegan meals as he cooked a vegan meal, and there was a goblin running around just stealing his compost and putting ants in it.
I mean, that's perfectly understandable.
yeah, that's just
Okay.
what they do. Goblins.
I kind of look towards the direction that he was pointing at, and I kind of look back at him, and I kind of give him like okay, I'm gonna go look over there, and I'm gonna kind of wait. So I'm gonna walk over there, and I'm gonna walk right here, and I'm gonna wait.
Okay. If you want, you can search now with advantage because he pointed it out.
Okay.
Anybody else
Can
going
I
with him?
search as well?
Yeah. You guys can
I
both
would.
roll with advantage.
What am
My
I
thing
rolling
will
here?
come
Perception.
up. Ugh. All right. I
Perception.
have to re-go
Yeah, perception.
into.
18.
I have to re-go into roll 20. Give me a sec. I'm just all over the
Just
place.
waiting for Leah to roll while I munch on more pizza.
Oh, wait, sorry. What are we rolling perception for?
Your mom.
We're looking for the entrance of where the tomb might be, where the glowing sprites are.
Well, no.
Oh, well, no.
Randy found more ants, and they're the fire ant
Mhm.
kind.
I didn't even find ants.
Yeah,
That's the
okay.
sad part.
I didn't even.
Yeah, just found a whole bunch of
All right.
uncles. Sorry.
Shut up.
Sorry. But
Can I just tell everybody that Steven and I made the same joke last night, but Steven didn't know that
Yep.
I made the joke first. And it was
Oh,
funny. I got a
maybe the
19.
same exact
in
joke.
perception.
19 and 18.
I really didn't know. I was only half paying attention because I was writing something big for that day too.
I know. But when you said that, I was like, that's scary that we did the same joke. My perception was 19, by the way, so I'm pretty sure I see it as.
All right. All right. So, yeah, Thernaga and Sink.
Mhm.
You're searching around, and eventually, you guys kind of feel a little bit more towards the bottom of this pillar that kind of juts out, and you feel some air kind of like going in and out, and as you brush aside, some fluffs of grass and some weeds, you kind of push aside gently some ants on an anthill, and you see that there is like kind of like a crack underneath, and your dark vision can see that there's like some like part of like a work stone under there. It's hard to see through this small slit, and as you're looking, you see this blue light kind of shine from there, and it comes up, and you guys actually kind of like move back, and these three wisps kind of come up and start dancing around the top of the pillar, just kind of like fairies from Ocarina of Time, but instead of pink, they're blue. One of them shouts,
So,
"Hey,
like, a bunch
fucking
of
listen!"
guys. Hey,
Can I try to eat one?
If you can climb up a 10-foot pillar
Stone
and then
pillar?
like reach out for it, I'll say like athletics maybe.
can I catch one in a bottle?
So you immediately see that Scange, so bad with names today. Scange climbs on top of this rock, and
Oh, I made it.
he's like trying to grab one to eat it. It takes him a while to shuffle up, and just about then, as he reaches out, I want to know: does a soft 20 hit your armor class.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody roll initiative as these
No way.
these
What?
will-o-wisps turn red from this action, and you're gonna take 9 electricity damage as one of them, the closest one that you reach out to try to grab and eat, shocks you.
Okay, so this doesn't
Okay,
count.
just
We haven't had a long rest, right? So, no.
No,
Okay, just checking.
this is a surprise round until further notice.
No.
hey, you rolled worse than me, technically.
Guys,
Nobody wants to fight these things. We're just kind of like,
You guys can just watch him get shocked. I mean, you know.
I kind of
okay.
want to watch him. I don't want to fight this thing.
You can
I'm
see his
here
little goblin
laughing
skeleton,
somehow.
like a cartoon, when he's getting zapped.
Yeah.
Find out he has no bones.
no.
He's been a blob of jelly this whole time. All right, so I'm not really gonna write anything down. I think I'm just gonna do a soft initiative here. Did anybody beat a 17?
No.
No.
All right, all 3 of them are gonna go. And they're all gonna shock the Scanch.
Oh,
So
Dun,
probably
dun,
not.
dun, dun,
Does a
dun, dun.
15?
Shock the Scanch.
They dance around you. And they shock the Scanch Cob. And does a 15 and 14 hit?
Yes.
I'm guessing a 9 misses.
Yeah.
All right. Immediately, you're going to take 19 more damage. And then
Oh
they
my
kind
God.
of like shake in place. And then they like zoom underneath the rock again. You can take an attack of opportunity if you have a melee weapon out.
I got my yeah, I guess I have my dagger that Scanj always has.
Yeah, with your dagger.
no.
That's a hit. Is that dagger magical?
No.
Yeah, you
Ben,
you
look
kind of
at-
like slice through one and you feel a little bit of resistance, but it doesn't feel like it all went through.
Do I
So, yeah.
fall off the thing? I just got zapped 3 times in a row.
You fall off and your jelly body absorbs the blow and bounces a couple times. Weirdly enough, it seems like you bounce higher than you started, like a Super Ball or something. So yeah, these things have flitted down. I'm going to say that you guys can all kind of go at the same time in initiative if you wish. So what are you guys doing?
I am absolutely not attacking these things.
I use an action to laugh heartily.
Can I like move the stone that they went under? Because I mean, it seems like it's the entrance and where we want to go. Can I push it?
You can try.
Can I fireball it?
You can try.
Do you want me to roll strength or athletics, or what do you want me to roll?
Athletics.
That's right. That's right.
Holy shit.
Nat 20.
Move this freaking stone.
Single-handedly picks up Boulder.
So yeah, you squat in the perfect squat position. You
I get my
anchor
back
your
form.
finger
belt
knee-
thing now.
you anchor your fingers under. You lift with your legs perfectly.
Yes. Perfect.
And as you do, this thing just poof, just kind of tips over, and you now see a spiral staircase going down into darkness.
I
It's a
can
very
see.
tight staircase.
What do I see going down? Just a bunch of stairs?
About like 8 stairs before it fully makes a circle to more circling staircase.
Okay. Because, you know, I have exquisite night vision. So,
Yeah. It's really the stairs that are blocking you. Unless there's
yeah,
stair
that's
vision.
what I... Yes, I also have stair vision. I can see through stairs. All right. I look around everybody like, shall we?
clearly, Leston, you can see that she just like fucking yeeted this boulder. So I don't know if you want to run up or anything. Kyle's kind of looking over, like it seems as though the ant seeker has angered the spirits, but I trust
he has.
you to take it from here.
I'm not at all surprised.
Nope.
I think Leston's still just kind of impressed by the massive boulder throw. Can I cast Divine Sense? It should allow me to detect, like, you know, that this is, I suppose, hallowed ground. Sorry, I'll throw it in the chat.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta see if somebody just knocked at my door, because I'm not expecting anybody.
It's me! Ha ha!
It's actually me.
It actually could be you.
I was gonna say, that one is more
I'm in
like
Princeton.
well, closer than where I am, which is in Virginia.
Oh yeah, a lot closer. Wait, what did I walk into? I came back and someone was doing a perfect squat or something.
I just moved this boulder, which is the entrance to basically where the sword might be.
Scange got zapped 3 times in a row.
Jeez.
I lost half my health.
Oh
Look
my
at a little fly.
I mean, maybe you'll learn not to just randomly go and eat things.
Scange has the like the thing dogs get. He has like predator instincts that kick in
Yeah,
when he sees
hybrid.
small things moving.
Yep. Scan just like my cat.
Oh, what was that? Oh, probably just nothing. All right, so now that I'm Metal Gear Solid myself and hearing things from other rooms, what are you guys doing after she just like perfectly squats this thing?
I'm just gonna. I don't know. I would like to just. I don't know. My mindset is I need to prove that Ion is innocent, even though no, he's not. So I'm just kind of gung ho right now, and I'm ready to go.
Rest of the group catch up, or are you guys going to take immediate action?
I think we should rest up. We don't know what's in there. I don't like dwelling into caves without everyone being fully fit. I mean, we could go. I mean, I'm fit, but looks gestures towards Scange, who is still buzzing with electricity.
I thought we just took a long
Scange is
rest
like
for the
one
picnic.
little hair is like up and like arcing out like a Tesla coil.
Every time.
Smells like fried ants.
Ew. Let's rest up and then we'll go.
Yeah. Okay. We can rest up. I understand that. That makes sense.
Any more
We're not in a
monster
huge hurry.
monster solved?
As you guys go to leave, one of the wisps come back up.
I kind of look back at it.
Scange gets fucking pissed. He's gonna go after it again.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop, Scan.
Scange, give me another initiative roll. I just want to see who's faster. You or the wisp? What'd you get?
12.
Well,
Oof, this wisp has like a +9 to initiative, so just give me a second. Oh, yeah. Yeah, B2. So the wisp like flits over to you, and it pretty much just has enough movement to get to you. Does a 12 hit?
No.
All right, it misses. Yeah. So it's
You
just
shouldn't have come back.
your turn.
you should have stayed.
It is right next to you,
Oh,
Oh gosh.
Wait, that's 150 feet? Wait, is that the... No, okay.
my gosh!
That's the
why
range.
would you do that?
That's the range.
Scange lets out a nuke. No. Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
Okay.
that's quite a lot of damage, actually.
And where are we in
All right.
this,
Well,
circle?
you guys are away. However,
Oh, wow.
Scange, give me a dexterity save. as you are also in the blast, since this thing is right next to you.
Oh my god, no! My
Oh,
hoovers.
you're
Fail your
Move
own
right up next to you.
save?
Did Scan just kill himself?
Yeah, just
Maybe.
committed suicide.
I'm down.
The wisp
Yeah, I'm down.
rolled a 12. I'm assuming that fails.
Yeah.
You and the wisp blow up. You can take a point of exhaustion if you go down because of that.
Yeah, I am down. -3.
Yeah. So you are now dying. So take your point of exhaustion. And who's going to run up and try to save him?
I will.
Did I hear this explosion? All right, Leston's doing it.
I don't know why it had the damage modifier on it. Just ignore that. You get 10 points back.
Scans coming back to
one to
consciousness.
13 radiant damage, and then take the heal.
You gain back 10 health, and then I strike you down for 13. Take another exhaustion point, you goblin.
Scan's eyes creak open. He's like, "Did I get it?"
No,
Yeah.
it's still alive.
Yeah.
Damn.
You got
Okay.
it. Don't worry. Just don't do that again.
He's going back to everyone else.
Did I get
See over here. So when you did the divine sense, you could tell that this is hollowed ground. How long does that divine sense last? Just one action, just 6 seconds.
Sorry, let me just scroll back up.
I forgot that you did that. I'm just reading that
Yes,
now. I was like,
6
yeah,
seconds.
I got to give her the information.
It's a 10.
Okay, so you can feel this is hollowed ground.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I think Leston is still going with the plan of rest because we don't know what the fuck's in there.
I say another short rest though before it gets light out.
It's already dark.
I feel like dark. Yeah, I know. Well,
Yeah.
I know. What I'm saying is, I don't think that darkness has something to do with it. So if we can take another rest and then go down while the wisps are there, that might be better.
I need a long rest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this Gange needs a longer rest.
So you guys go back over to the campstead, or you guys are walking back to the campstead, and as you do, I'm just gonna move you guys over here.
The whole thing turns into a giant dragon, and we all
The
die.
whole hill's turned into a giant dragon. I'm gonna say this is like the formation or something. And yeah. Hold up, let me get to the GM layer here. Okay, not just one then. Cool. You know that time where you're like trying to actively not be in combat, but then the GM realizes that his monsters have invisibility? Well, this thing comes unvisible. And Scange, does an 18 hit you?
Yes. Wait, what thing?
This wisp that just appeared next to you.
Another one?
Another one. You remember there was
Like
3 when you
mosquitoes.
tried to eat them and you pissed them off? Well, they have invisibility. And one of them just unvisible next to you. And did 7 lightning damage to you.
Scans is down again.
No, you have
Oh
10
my
you have 10 points.
Yeah,
You should still
10
be up.
points? What?
Yeah, I healed you for 10 points. So you should be
Oh,
up.
does it start from 0 even though I
Start
was
from
negative?
0 whenever you heal.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so it should be. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna cast See Invisibility to see if
Well,
there's.
hold on here. I'm going back to turn order
Oh,
on the one that
okay.
was rolled before.
Never mind.
I
Oh, wait.
think Leston is next up, unless we have Eve back and she wants to roll initiative.
So I believe I'm up. With my divine sense, I suppose the question is like, are these? Have I gotten the sense from when I cast divine sense that these wisps are evil or not?
So you remember how I said that was how we came up to that was an action, like a 6-second time frame.
Yeah, but I did that at the same time that this was like that this happened. You know.
Oh, I thought you were back at the camp when the wisps first came up and the
No.
things were back there.
No. I was casting it like on the ground.
Oh yeah, no. You can definitely feel an undead presence, but you're not sure about the alignment. It seems to be conflicting with a lot of the hollowed ground that's around here. You don't know if that's fucking with it or if it's neutral or what the exact story is.
I'm just trying to figure out if it goes against my alignment to attack these things. Is kind of what I'm trying to figure out, because it's attacking my friend, and that
You
really...
feel as though it wouldn't be out of alignment to attack it.
All right, in that case, I'm gonna attack it because it's attacking my friend.
All right, just want to move yourself on the map there.
I don't know where we are.
By the circle of fuckery, where the spiders are and Kyle is.
So this is where the
You
wisp
guys are
is?
at the tail of the dragon? Yeah.
Well, if I've got the movement, I suppose I would be over here to get advantage on it.
Mhm.
So that would be an 18 to hit.
Yeah. 18 misses.
Okay. I've got a second attack.
Mm-hmm.
22.
22 definitely hits.
Yes.
Why the hell not? Burn a spell slot for Divine Smite, because we're going to sleep anyway.
Right.
So 14 total.
Yeah. So that is radiant damage.
Yep. Or at least some of it is.
Also going to turn into radiant
Sure.
as well.
Sure, fair enough.
Not going to be that guy. Yeah, it
Can I take a
takes
5-minute?
takes the damage. It looks pretty bloodied.
Hold on.
Let's see, that's 14. All right, let me put a bloodied thing on it. Who is next?
It
It looks like Sync.
He just went to go re-put down his
Looks
baby.
like Eve is up next.
yeah.
Okay. He's bloodied, so I suppose I'll just cast where is it? Toll the Dead.
We're pulling out all the stops on this little guy.
They are going to roll a wisdom save.
I believe that's it.
How does an 18 do you?
18.
Yeah.
If I could get to the top of my sheet. Yeah, that passes. So
All right.
normal. If I can.
Can't wait to find out these are the spirit guides that would lead us to the.
That save
Sorry,
for nothing.
I completely. My apologies. I was thinking that was a D12 if they failed and a D8 if they passed. No, that's not it. That's not how it works. Okay, so I'm just gonna have Bob come over, and he's gonna whack him.
Bob puts his sword in the ground, or axe, forgot what he has, and he looks at you, and he just goes, "This is your test." And the other two put their sword in the ground.
Oh, man.
Okay. I guess we're fighting.
No, they're not fighting. You're fighting.
Well, I can't do anything else.
He said, "This is your test."
Yes.
My test for what? These guys are supposed to do the fighting. I'm not supposed to.
You also notice that Kyle is standing back watching.
Well, then I guess that's my turn because I don't have anything else to do.
Sitting there, sipping a monster, eating vegan cabbage soup, watching the Zara,
See my messages, by the way.
is Slink back yet?
I don't think so.
No. Okay, we're gonna skip him. Who was after? Who rolled extremely low?
I rolled an
Uh,
one.
I think I'm after.
I think it's
Oh,
Gange
okay.
and then me.
Scad, you're up.
Scan sticks the dagger in the ground and says, "This is your test."
Bob
No,
looks at
you.
you and goes, "This is your test too."
No, you.
He goes full Red Foreman on you.
Does a 21 hit?
21. Yeah, that hits.
I assume a 10 doesn't.
A natural 1
Yeah.
doesn't. What is that? Force damage?
Yes.
Let me take a look. You might have killed this thing. Where in the fuck? Here we go. Yeah, it does not have any resistances to it. Oh, fuck me. It does have resistance against fire. The other one shouldn't have died. But hands off the chess piece. Too much information for me, really. So this thing gets hit by the force blast. And it kind of dissipates and poofs.
Skange, you're right.
My job is done. Fades away. All that's left is clothes.
Oh no! Just the loincloth and the hat.
As you say your job is done, you remember how I said there were 3 wisps?
Yes.
Yeah, the other one appears behind you. Invisibility is great.
What did I ever do?
Well, you try to eat them, and also this is your test. So
And also,
I'm glad I just have like an ancient spirit that I'm able to guide you guys with every now and then. And with that being said, yeah, this thing definitely hits you. So you're gonna take.
Remember me.
If you kill me, I would only become more annoying.
when one sketch falls, 2 more come back in its place.
You will take 11 lightning damage.
Oh.
Hey, I'm
And then
definitely
this
down
thing
now.
flies into the ground and disappears into the tail. Is this your 3rd exhaustion?
No,
No, I
second.
think it's a second.
Oh, okay.
Where do I put exhaustion at? Oh, I see.
Make a space for it. Yeah.
Wait.
You get to 5, you're dead. You get to 4, you're like in a coma.
Goodness.
Um,
I'm assuming they go away after a rest.
only 1 per long rest.
Technically.
Okay. I think I just had one in there from like ages ago and I never took it off. I just forgot about it.
Probably.
Maybe. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna go back up to the top of the round. Are you guys doing anything?
How dare you?
I'm back right now, so I don't know.
You skip Leah's
Oh,
turn.
okay.
You didn't even. I didn't even have my.
Oh yeah, no, Thornaga, you get to go.
Yeah, I was after the Skange.
Yeah,
So-
forgot. My bad.
Yeah,
I
because
tried
I
to
was
skip
gonna-
this game.
I was gonna do see invisibility too, so I'm gonna cast it anyway. Chico. See.
How long does see invisibility last?
8 hours.
Oh shit! They were not fucking around when they did that. That's
No.
not even concentration.
No.
Fucking
I just
ethereal
can see
duck.
Invisibility.
Yeah.
All right, I do, and I look
Um,
around for. all of a
See,
sudden
20
there's
will
a
happen.
button. Yeah.
You look around and you don't see anything. That's invisible. It would have been really cool if you had a better initiative, but unfortunately, yeah, you don't see anything that's invisible.
Yeah, I know, right?
But you have it on, so
I was
that's
gonna say it is on
it's useful.
for 8 hours.
Yes,
so,
I will remember.
and I'll walk over and stabilize the cage.
Okay, just rub your hands together. And just actually, you can't. That's an
Claire.
action.
What?
That's an action. You just casted a spell. But it's okay. We have a lot of other people that can do that. And if they
Yeah,
can't
it's
do it, Eve could do it.
You
Don't
can do
want
it.
to do it. if they can't stabilize the scange, Eve can stabilize the scange, but you don't want Eve to stabilize.
I mean, technically.
Okay, I forgot
If
what
you
the
turn
turn
him
order
into an undead,
It's
he's
me.
just
looks
gonna
like.
constantly-
Sync, we skipped you, so you can go.
Yeah, I was not gonna attack this wisp anyways. So
Well, it's not here,
you just heard
so-
like 3 undead people just say this is your test.
oh, did I really?
Yeah.
Oh, like to me or to everybody?
Well, kind of to Eve, but really out to everybody.
Oh, okay. So, but there's nothing for me to do, right? The wisp is dead.
Oh, well, one of them died, and one of them appeared out of nowhere, shocked the shit out of the scange, and went into the dragon's tail. Dragon's tail, the wisp went into the dragon's tail.
Oh, well, I guess I follow this wisp into the dragon's tail.
Okay, you got a burrow ability there, buddy?
Oh, no.
Okay.
So I guess I can't do that.
I mean, there is an entrance into the hills.
Yeah, so I guess
Yeah.
we'll go into the entrance. Well, no, we're gonna sleep because Ganj needs a rest, though.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna let you guys sleep.
Okay. So I look at the team and I'm like, it looks like these guys aren't gonna let us take a break. What do we do?
Well, we could attempt.
Kyle just looks over. He's like, "You have moved the stone on the sacred hill.
We have?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
You should complete your task if you wish to
So
be
we
the
have to
Dragon
go-
Slayer."
Fucking
So-
spirits, like, fucking hell, like, need things to be done a certain fucking, or, like, fucking, and Listen just swears as she heals the skange. Why did I become a fucking holy person? I didn't fucking choose this life.
But didn't you?
So I guess we'll go
So
into
resting first, or are we
No.
just gonna go in?
No, Steven just said he's not gonna let us rest.
Shh, I don't meta.
Well, you've
I'm
given us.
trying to
Wait,
rest.
well,
Who is
would you
this
like me?
Steve?
Well, would you like me to continue trying to rest, Steve, so you can just let me not do it? Because otherwise, I'll be metagaming.
No, definitely. I'm definitely not going to keep on
Fucking
chatting.
railroading,
You already,
fucking
30
railroading
seconds.
DM over here.
Yeah, for sure. I just want this fucking dungeon done. It's 1 level. Get through it.
We don't know that.
All right, let's go.
I know.
All right, I guess we're gonna try
All
to
right,
sleep.
I head down. Oh no, we're sleeping now.
We don't know. The Scange needs to rest. We don't know anything. We're just gonna give this one shot.
What? Wait, sorry. What did Kyle say to us?
Kyle just looks over. He's like, "You guys have opened the sacred stone. You need to pass the test of the Dragon Slayer." His eyes have the slight ethereal glow as he says it.
Okay. All right. We'll rest. We'll rest.
Well, we can't. They're not
I'll
going to let us.
We can't.
We can't. So we just have to go in.
Oh my baby! Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Can we take 10?
No, we can't. We're
Take
gonna
5.
keep getting attacked.
Okay, take 5. All right.
10 minutes is all
Right.
right. So, yeah.
All right,
No,
all right.
I'll own that 100%. I am fucking railroading you guys. Entrance
I
is over to the
I
right.
start walking down the stairs. Everybody.
The test
Yeah.
of the Dragon Slayer. So, if you guys look over to the right, there's a small, awkward square of an opening in the Fog of War. And I'm going to open up a little bit more so you guys can put your character sheets.
Well, this is also-
character
this is also-
down over there.
Really awkward because I'd given myself a long rest and now I have to take it back.
Yes.
Dude, just let us have the rest, man.
I give you guys a rest.
I really don't understand.
Without okay.
I genuinely
okay, no.
look. I genuinely don't
Everybody take a long
understand.
rest.
I genuinely don't
Everybody take a long
understand.
rest.
But I genuinely don't understand what the difference is between like doing the dungeon now versus doing it in the morning. Like, but okay.
I saw that this dungeon was super easy for your level. I don't know why they gave it to you, so I put an encounter before the dungeon.
But we don't
so
know
it
that.
seems like you guys had more of an
loosen us up.
adventuring day, and this is just kind of things for me to know. But you guys kept on like actively turning against it, so you know what? If you guys want to rest, you can rest.
Yeah. See, we don't know that.
I'll just give you that. I know you don't, and that's why I kept on trying to like bring you into it. But you know, things happen.
Shouldn't have made those will-o-wisps so tasty.
I know, right?
Shouldn't
They're
it-
just blue and glowing.
Shouldn't have made the
Alright, so we
will-o-wisps
are
kill
resting.
Skange, because if we hadn't nearly killed Skange like twice, we probably would have just gone in.
Well, I mean, I was gonna let you guys in, but then Skange tried to eat it.
Yeah.
That was
Again,
awful.
has-
I couldn't not like they are combatants. I can't just let you eat a will-o-wisp.
Scange is in a full body cast right now.
Yeah.
He's got an IV
No.
drip.
We rested, so you're only.
Yeah, no, Kyle's like, no, test tomorrow morning. Take a long rest first. Always need to be fully rested before a test. And have a full breakfast. I'll
Okay.
be making
Can we just- can we-
vegan omelets.
Can we just skip this dungeon? It fucking sucks. This is a bad idea. Let's just skip to the end. This episode didn't
Well, if
happen.
it's short, we can just do it.
I'm really bad at taking tests. Can I just not?
We long rest and then we'll be at the start.
Let's just get it like
Of
a do-over on this session. Like whatever. Like I'm so over it.
No, I'm just gonna keep on rolling with it. So you guys run whatever you want. Because I mean, the thing is, it's more story than trivial.
Yeah, but we
You know
see
what I
we
mean?
don't know that. Like, you know, you
Yeah.
gotta let me. If my character says that they want to take a rest, like I don't know. Like it just I don't know. Whatever. Like fuck. Let's just.
So whenever you guys are ready, I have revealed some of the right side to place you guys.
Okay, so we did take.
Whether you have a long rest or not, that's up to you guys. You just tell me, and then you place your character on the right side, and we'll move on with descriptions.
Let's
Starting
just
with
long
D2.
rest and then we'll move over here. Which side's the entrance? Oh, these.
Yeah, the stairs is technically the entrance, but honestly, the landing pad you get, like, it's such a small entrance, it's awkward for a lot of people. So
Right.
I put a landing pad down there. I learned from the other 12 times I played this. I'm gonna take that off of you. Just remember, Scanned, you have one exhaustion.
I have two actually.
Well, you long rested, so one
we
went
long
away.
rested.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, there was some confusion on that. Okay, I'm just going to move my person. Yeah, baby? Yeah? Where is my person? Where did they go? Oh, okay.
Baby.
No, no sadness. She's like, stop moving your hand and hold me.
Do you add your strength or your dex for a sharp bow?
Dex.
X. Oh my goodness.
Eva, are you gonna move your character over to the dungeon over to the right? Or are you still?
Did you draw this?
Yes,
little
I am.
dungeon?
This was
No, I decided not to go in the dungeon, and you all can fend for yourselves.
Your skeleton pushes you down the stairs. And says this is your test. Weirdly enough, they're wearing a conductor's hat. And they also don't follow you.
Where am I going anyway?
Over to the right, there's an opening. Same thing with Sync. Sync Frono will follow you. He's not like an old evil eldritch horror death god from a different era. I have a lot of adjectives. I haven't decided exactly where I'm landing on Bob the Destroyer yet. I have a general idea.
You're so glad now, babies. What are we going
Okay, so my zombies are not following me?
Your zombies stop at the entrance, put their swords in the ground, and go, "This is your test." But their eyes don't glow. It's cool because it's daylight out now.
Man.
Tests.
Test.
do
Test.
tests.
God damn it! Now I got the Johnny Test fucking thing stuck in my head. Fuck you, Ready. It's mainly my fault for watching non-cable TV as a kid, but like, still.
I understand that.
Think we're still missing Sync?
Yeah, he had to go do stuff with his baby.
Yeah.
Just,
Okay.
Just
We'll,
keep
we'll
keep
power
rolling.
through this. So, you guys keep rolling. What? Put this off to the side over here. Oh, everything's highlighted. Get out of here. So, you guys climb down this narrow spiral staircase. And as you do, you fall onto a land the north. It kind of wraps around. It also wraps around east. You can see part of another entrance to a hall. However, you see there are deeper tunnels going into the south. Roll a perception while you're down here.
Perception. Nope.
Oof.
I rolled a 10. I don't think that's anything either.
Not that bad, actually. Eve? Leston?
I'm doing it.
Lessen the perception?
I mean, I don't know why you bother asking from me, but sure, I'll try.
You know Lesson is the exception to the Chloe rule, right?
No, she's
Nope,
not.
never mind. I do.
Why did you have to say that?
I'm fine with it. Yeah, you guys just you don't hear anything. It's as you guys walk down here, it's a bunch of dead air, as though this catacomb hasn't been disturbed for 7 hours.
Oh no! God.
Precisely 7 hours.
Well, it was also previously before that 7 hours. It wasn't disturbed for 1,000 years. So we'll go with 1,000 years. It sounds a lot cooler.
Okay. I think we should check up here first.
Yeah, you kind of round the corner a little bit. As you do, you see